Good evening. I'd like to call to order the 813th meeting of the City of Laurel Historic District Commission. The qualifications of the members of the commission, the staff to the commission, and any consultants used are on file with the city and are hereby made a part of each and every application heard today. The guidelines and procedures adopted by the commission are also made a part of each and every application. Each application heard today is considered on its own merit and is not to be considered as establishing a precedent for any other application. Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Chairman Hayes.
Here.
Mr. Claxton. Council President Les. Ms. McSeany.
Yes.
Ms. Lubinecki. Ms. Frazier.
Yes.
Ms. Rambo.
Yes.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Agenda item number 2 is approval of the minutes of the regular HDC meeting held on June 19th, 2018. We have an updated copy before us. If you find any errors or modifications are needed, please speak up about that. Yeah.
I'd like to move we accept the minutes as presented.
I'll second it.
Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Ms. McSeany and a second from Ms. Rambo.
Ms. McSeany.
Yes.
Ms. Rambo.
Yes.
Ms. Frazier.
Yes.
Chairman Hayes.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Agenda item number 3 is HDC 077-2018 for 20 Post Office Avenue, submitted by Marcelo de Campos, requesting approval for replacement siding on the house with new vinyl Dutch lap style in dark winter sky blue color. Also want to replace a metal roof with charcoal color asphalt shingles and install all new windows with 6/6 grid vinyl. Current windows are a mix of 6/6 or 1/1 and replace the front door. After moving the door location, door will have window panels and then construct a new front porch with railing and porch lights. Looks like we do not. Do we have anyone here? Oh, here we go. That's okay. Please step forward. State your name. Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to meet you. So you're doing a pretty huge renovation here. Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about some of the renovation. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So some of this is already in progress. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. So the permits were approved, right? So you weren't aware that you had to come before the Historic District Commission initially? No. Okay. And you're aware of that now, and that. So for any subsequent changes, just to add this in, is that come before us before you start them so we can approve them. And that way, once they're approved, you can get the 10% tax credit, which. Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, you guys talked about that. That's good. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I have a question. I know you have a dark blue siding and dark roof. What color were you planning for the trim on the windows? Oh, good. Okay. Getting kind of dark.
Mine looks dark, but it's not as dark.
Not as dark as it looks.
Okay.
Now, are the windows you're replacing, are they roughly the same size as the ones that were there?
And so because the house had been split up into 3 different units, that's why you're moving the front door, is it? Okay. Now, do you know if from the anything you've discovered inside the house, I presume there's some fair amount of gutting going on inside the house if you're making it into a single family,
Oh,
yeah. Did you find out where maybe if there was an original spot for the front door?
Not really.
No, okay.
It's, but it doesn't really, was there at the time?
Yeah.
Doesn't really prove.
Yeah, I just presumed that maybe because the I'm presuming that the house was originally a single family house,
Yes.
and that's so it maybe had the door in another location, and
Um,
when they split it up, they moved it or something.
I understand that.
Yeah.
No, we were not. It doesn't like, it seems like then it extended.
Hmm.
Your face side.
Right, because Marlene thinks the original part of the house was where the metal roof is.
Well, the front part of the metal roof.
Okay,
If you look
gotcha.
at the old maps, it's one of the few
Yeah.
that's still standing on that row.
Yeah.
But not much of it's left.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Can you get to the first floor from the basement inside?
Yes.
I-
Used to max, but close up. It was actually like your apartment underneath.
In the basement.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it was like actually 4
Oh, that sounds terrible.
apartments. So they removed the access basement, but yes,
Okay. Good.
same.
That makes sense.
Would you consider using the traditional lap that's closer to the original siding than the Dutch lap? Or
Trying to be far.
well, no. Oh, I don't mean wood. I meant with your vinyl.
Oh, with the vinyl.
Yeah.
I don't think.
You don't think it makes any difference?
Yeah.
Well then, whichever you prefer.
So they have on their sheet here, so they have the options here, right?
Right.
So you're talking about the traditional
I
lap?
was, yes.
Ah, okay.
Marlene doesn't think it would make any
Makes a
difference.
whole lot of difference. But that is more like the original.
And currently there are like shingles on there?
It's different sidings.
Okay. Oh, several different, okay.
There's what looks to be original. There's asphalt, or not
Asbestos.
asphalt, asbestos.
Right, right. Hmm. those.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you having have you contracted with someone to do the siding? Or are you doing it yourself? Okay, all right, good. 'Cause with those type of shingles, they have asbestos in them, and usually you have to come up and you have to cut the nails to take them off so you don't break them. So,
It's very hard to get rid of them.
yeah. Landfills won't take. Hearing no more comments, can I have a motion?
Yeah. I move we approve HDC 077-2018 as presented.
I second.
Madam Secretary, Mrs. McSeany has offered a motion for approval, seconded by Ms. Frazier.
Ms. McSeany,
Yes.
Ms. Rambo,
Yes.
Ms. Frazier,
Yes.
Chairman Hayes,
Yes,
motion carries.
thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Yes.
Yep, you're good.
You don't want to stay and enjoy the rest of the meeting?
Okay, agenda item number 4, HDC 085-2018 for 407 Main Street, submitted by Tracie Claxton, requesting to install signage for Allstate Insurance and an awning as well. That's where the logo and the sign's going to be. Hi.
My name's
Already
Neil
is.
Bromley. I'm with Regular Signs, the fine
Oh.
contractor.
Okay, great.
I have Ron Ziegel and David Fairweather with Trusted Insurance here, just in case there's anything that comes up they need to answer.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Fairly straightforward. We have a small awning and a small sign and some window lettering. That, we're trying to get permitted at 407 Main Street.
Okay,
I'm here to answer any questions you might.
great.
They're all non-illuminated.
Yeah, but there's already an illuminated sign that hangs in the window.
They're illuminated.
Yeah. I know it's inside the office, but it's right. You know, whether it's 2 inches from the window or 2 feet from the window, it's right there. And all of this is already installed.
Yeah.
And you as well were uneducated about the historic district.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long story. If I could get to it quickly, I thought Allstate was taking care of it, and they had done the research. They assumed that I was taking care of it, and had done the research. Then obviously, when we went to get the permit, that's when it came up. Oh, you got to go through the historic board.
Okay.
So when did you so you went to get a permit and you were told to come here?
Yes.
But you went ahead and put it up before?
Well, there was a misunderstanding, like I said, between us and Allstate.
Okay.
I thought that they had done the permitting.
Oh, all of the permitting.
All of it.
Okay.
And then after the fact, someone said, "Oh, you need a permit for this." So
Okay.
we went to get the permit, and then somebody said, "You have to go before historic."
Okay.
We apologize for that. It wasn't, these are all non-illuminated signs, very tasteful. We weren't trying to do anything that wasn't in, within the guidelines of the city.
We have a lot of ignorance about the
Yeah.
historic districts, so it's pretty commonplace. So the sign in the window, the vinyl sign that you're requesting here,
That's just vinyl lettering
Right.
applied to the glass.
as well as with the logo and
The logo and the hours primarily.
right.
This picture one of these pictures was a rendering. You guys have pictures of the actual stuff that somebody from here took. The one that was accompanying our package was a rendering that was done before the sign.
Okay. And so then will that illuminated sign, once this sign is in the window, will that illuminated sign go away then?
No, everything is there.
Right now, everything's there.
Everything is there. There's a whole lot of signage going on.
Okay.
Does it fall within guideline? The signage?
Well, in the recommendation from the staff, it did say, the applicant appears to meet the requirements established by the City of Laurel's Unified Land Development Code, including design criteria listed in the design guidelines
Right.
of the City of Laurel Historic
Yes.
Commission. Staff recommends the Historic District Commission approve certificate number.
Right.
Yes.
So I would assume that does fall with.
I move that certificate number HDC 085 2018 be approved as presented.
I second it.
Okay. Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Ms. Frazier and a second by Ms. Rambo.
Ms. Frazier,
Yes.
Ms. Rambo,
Yes.
Ms. McSeany,
No.
Chairman Hayes.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good night.
All right, agenda item number 5, HDC 086-2018 for 505 Montgomery Street, submitted by Stephen Clement, requesting to remove 2 ornamental evergreen trees on the front of the property. Describes why, and then also states that he's not planning to replace them. Is Mr. Clement here today? That's a shame. We really wanted to ask him why he's not planning to replace them. If he's talking about, like replacing kind, if you in the same spot, or just somewhere else. No. So he understands what that means. So he's just not planning on putting any trees in. Okay. That goes under the category of that's a shame.
Was he planning to appear? Do you know?
All my communication with him was through email. I'm pretty sure he said he was coming, but I don't see him here.
Okay. Well, then I think we should table this until. Do we meet in August? Or is that an if?
We usually meet in August if we have enough.
Oh,
We will not meet in August, but you can table it to the September meeting.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Then I'd
Okay.
like to table it till.
Okay.
Move we table it to the September meeting.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Thank you. Madam Secretary, we have a motion to table agenda item number 5 until the September 2018 meeting, and by Ms. McSeany, and a second by Ms. Frazier.
Ms. McSeany,
Yes.
Ms. Rambo. Did you say yes?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier,
Yes.
Chairman Hayes.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you very much. Agenda item number 6 is HDC 087-2018 for 616 Prince George Street. Good morning. So I won't butcher your name. Can you please state your name? Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. So you were installing fencing. Okay, pretty specific there. Pretty much is just in the backyard?
Correct. Nothing goes beyond the back corner of the house on the 7th side. On the interior side, it does come up to the front. We call it the kitchen porch. It's offset from the actual front of the house.
Okay.
And we're going to provide there.
Well, I move we approve HTC 087-2018.
A second?
A second.
Okay. Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve by Ms. McSeany and a second by Ms. Frazier.
Ms. McSeany?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Ms. Rambo?
Yes.
Chairman Hayes?
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you very much.
So glad you decided to stay. Glad you decided to stay.
No, it's all in preparation.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's one of the reasons we wanted to actually do the lower ticket on the 7th Street side showcase.
Okay.
Big house.
Okay. All right, next item is agenda item number 7, HDC 088-2018 for 204 Main Street, submitted by Scott Kleinkecht. Requesting to paint brick with Alexandria beige color, replace awning fabric color from burgundy to black with the same white lettering. And it's Protocol Communications. Good evening. Hi. Thank you for coming this evening. So,
What I do, I'm the owner of the building. We have an operating business there.
okay.
I've been working in Laurel for 25 years.
Mm-hmm. Actually, a beautiful
Should've known,
building.
I apologize. I forgot. And I was repairing the top part of the facade because I did original general contractor on it when I bought the building. So I should have been better. But when I was bringing it down, one of my business partners says it looks so much better because the brick needs to be pointed up and was just older. It was the exact same color. And so I told the painters, and then they changed the awning black from maroon. It was the same size awning. And the sign wasn't a plan thing. We just had it back in the building. Put it up there because nobody knows who we are. And we do have about 150 employees there.
Wow.
So I apologize. I just didn't even think about it, to be honest with you.
Okay. It's actually, I think it's a very attractive building. Well done.
I love the building. It's a great, solid building, and
Yeah.
we have a lot of people.
There used to be a furniture store in there. Right. Yeah, actually very attractive. So this is all in place. Yeah.
I move we approve HGC 088-2018 for 204 Main Street.
I'll second it.
Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Ms. McSeany, second from Ms. Rambo.
Ms. McSeany?
Yes.
Ms. Rambo?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Chairman Hayes?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thanks for coming in.
It's very difficult to get that
Yes.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Agenda item number 8, HDC 089, 2018 for 653 Main Street, submitted by Nancy Guzman, requesting to install a 24-36-inch sign to front of building to read La Glam Studios One Stop Shop in black, white, and brown color. Good evening. I probably butchered your first name.
Denelsi?
Denelsi, thank you.
Okay, so you don't have a picture of what the sign's going to look like.
So I did submit a picture of what the sign's gonna look like. However, the property manager submitted a request for them to have all the signs to be uniform.
Yes.
And I've been communicating with him. He did say that I'm able to use the exact picture. I don't know.
You mean this?
This?
Yeah, so I'm able to use that one, but he just wants the letters to be maroon color.
Okay.
And the background to be cream instead of black and white.
Okay.
And then the size has to be 8x12.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he said. So I am getting in touch with the company that he's getting his signs designed, because he will be replacing the ones that are already there. But since ours is a new sign, we gotta pay.
And this, will it be hanging or will it actually be on the building?
It will be hanging, right?
Okay.
where
So this
the
is
rest
to
of the
replace
signs
where
are.
the old pharmacy sign is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so where the old pharmacy sign was, that's where we will put ours.
Okay.
Okay, and you said, and it's gonna be the same size?
Pretty much. He
Okay.
wants them all the same size, all the same
Right,
color.
right,
However,
okay.
the font does not matter, and
Right.
he said I'm still able to use the same logo.
Okay.
Yeah, so in this situation, we consider that font to be, and that to be part of your logo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you thought about putting anything on the door or the window?
We do want to put a vinyl with the hours, and maybe just the picture of the girl on
Okay.
one of the windows, but that's about it. We don't want to hang anything.
Right.
The vinyl.
Okay, well, so anything that goes on your windows and doors, you also have to bring to us, just
Yeah.
just so you know.
All right.
Well, I think Patuxent Place is as stringent as we are,
Yes.
if not more so, with their signs. So I will move that we approve HDC 089-2018 for the hanging sign.
I'll second.
Okay. Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Ms. McSeany and a second by Ms. Rambo.
Ms. McSteeny,
Yes.
Ms. Rambo,
Yes.
Ms. Frazier,
Yes.
Chairman Hayes.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you very much for coming.
Good luck with your new business.
Okay, guys, we have a staff approval for 811 Main Street in kind to repair a front walk with paving cement. That not having any comments, agenda item number 9 is new business. Do we have any new business tonight?
I have a question
Okay.
that it might be, I don't know who should answer it, but somebody told me that the Planning Commission also has to approve tree removal and almost anything you do. That seemed surprising to me. So I thought I'd ask. But yeah. I thought it was going to be
Don't be so shy, Christian.
No, it's a yes and no answer. So, for instance, say like if Patuxent Place down on Main Street had a whole bunch of landscaping they were going to amend. Then they would need to go to the planning commission. If they were going to remove like 20 trees, they would have to show that they're going to remove it and replace it.
Right.
And get approval by the planning commission. But just generally for a house or just different things, they do not. It's more for like commercial properties that are amending their site plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for clearing
See,
that
that
up.
wasn't that difficult, was it?
Okay. Anything else for the good of the HDC? Okay. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
I second.
Thank you very much.
Okay.